Aloha. Welcome. The offense set for a first down play. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Shager. They're trying to get to it. Working the middle. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Flips it out to the back. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Quarterback checking off. Back to pass, it's Shager. Now he's going to break the pocket. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him, but you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much it's changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this QB. His toughness is going to get tested.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Third and less than a yard, ball right at the 20. They'll try to run for it. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Give him. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to throw, it's Shager. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They keep attacking through the air, going for the big play. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after he... Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on second down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. It's complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw at Shager. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
He's got the back in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Did a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
He's looking to throw on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Hines. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He's going to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Got a man in the middle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Snap! First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have... You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Shager. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pick. Sticks for a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield here.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker. What a big-time run for this offensive physical run. Getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why don't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it to the... Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's McBride. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quickly complete.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Direct snap. The Rainbow Warriors will keep this drive going.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They get him down after he makes the catch.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds, just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now.
Well, the good news on that play is the quarterback was able to scramble and go pick up the first down with the lead late in the game. Bad news.
Touchdown, Warrior! Line gets set, first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're